Xinjiang Lamb.
Hello everyone, welcome to DS Travel. I'm Dan. I'm in Shanghai right now, and this video is all about street food in Shanghai. I'm at Dongchanglu metro station, and this area is actually the financial center of Shanghai. Behind me, I think you can see Shanghai Center. I think there's over 100 floors tall. On the other side, there's just tons of luxury malls with some of the most luxurious brands inside. But behind all these modern, glamorous Shanghai are some of the oldest compounds. You can see a really different and vibrant, lively Shanghai. And of course, there are gonna be a lot of street food. Let's take a walk with me and see what we can find. Let's go. Guys, you can see this is actually the tallest building on the left in Shanghai, possibly in China. In the middle, that's actually, you can see part of the Oriental Pearl right there. But if you just take a left, we're gonna walk down the street and you can see a lot of different shops and different communities right there. Okay, just a block away from the busy business district. Right now, I think we're entering into more of a residential area with shorter, older compound, older houses, but with a lot of street food. Let's take a walk. Oh, and here, Xinjiang 兄弟羊肉串. It's like Xinjiang brother lamb skewer. It's actually looking pretty nice. 现在有羊肉串吗？那包子怎么卖啊？5块一个。5块一个。那羊肉串我来个2串吧，好吧？怎么卖的最好？
羊肉串卖最好。
羊肉串就是这个嘛？
对。
好，加点辣。我再翻。好。这要烤多久啊？
2点3。
好来。好，谢谢。Alright, our first stop. This is Xinjiang Lamb Kebab. This wasn't in my plan, but it looks good and it's on the street side. The grill fresh off the charcoal. Let's take a bite. Nice. The meaty texture is actually a little firm, but still soft enough. When you start to chew, the juices come out. Seasoning is just right, slightly on the salty side, but you can definitely taste that cumin flavor and that chili powder. Next, let's try this 烤包子, 5 Chinese yuan each. Honestly, this is not as good as the lamb skewer. I think because it goes back into the oven the second time, so it's not as fresh as it can be. But it still can see there's quite a bit of fillings in there. Bite into it, you get that fatty texture, that explode juices. Oh. 谢谢, bye. Let's keep going. Let's see what else we can find. I'm still quite hungry. So then we got 2 choices now. On the right is actually Hangzhou 小笼包 dumpling. And this one actually looks kind of interesting. Jiangxi 客家传统小炒, Jiangxi stir fry. It says 2019 is actually recommended by somebody, and 2019 is ranked number 2. I wonder who the number 1 is. But anyways, let's go check it out. Oh wow, look at this tiny staircase. 现在开门吗？开门啊！是。我想要吃米粉，还有牛筋。
牛筋没有。
牛筋没有啊？
现在没货。
啊，那有什么推荐的呢？我可以拍视频吗？
你先扫码。
先扫码。
一定要健康码。
啊，先扫码，好，健康的。
你来了吗？你上来啊！你上来，你是那个静安市的是吧？南桥北路1034号。
啊，好香啊！
啊？
这个米粉好香啊！
给你是吧？
啊，好好好，谢谢谢谢。
鲜香辣，这是我们江西菜的特色。
好，谢谢老板，科普了一下。Alright guys, finally getting my meal. It's really aromatic. I also ordered another dish, 爆椒牛头手. It's actually a common dish in Jiangxi. Beef tendon, beef skin, cow head meat, high heat stir fry with 2 different kinds of chili. The owner wouldn't tell me exactly what chili they use, but I can see that he stir fried it with then really that delicate control of the heat. Can't wait to give it a try. And let's start with the rice noodle. Big bite of rice noodle. A flavor explosion in my mouth. Rice noodle is bouncy, slippery. You bite into it, and then you got kicked, punched in the face right away by that red chili. This is called 鲜辣, means you use fresh chilies to make this dish. And that's the specialty to Jiangxi cuisine. I also had a bite of the egg. Oily but slightly crispy, but so aromatic. And that meat, it might look lean, but it's actually quite tender. Oh, really loving it. Perfect mixture of all the ingredients. That wok flavor just exploding in your mouth. So aromatic. Okay, now let's move to the other dish. It's called 牛头手. Let's take a few bites and see. Wow, it's so gelatinous and just wants to hold your lips together. After a bite, I just feel like I have lip gloss on. It's amazing, and it's not as spicy as the. I take that back. It's spicy. Wow, but this spiciness just pops up and stays on your tongue a little bit and goes away. Look at that chilies. Wow, let's have a bite. You can taste that freshness in that chili. It's spicy. Water to the rescue. Oh, but I'm loving it. It's just a flavor bomb. Wow, I mean, I feel like I have 1,000 chilies is just rubbing my tongue. Rice noodle. Rice noodle is my number 1. Good. 老板娘拜拜了，拜拜，谢谢，拜拜。Alright guys, that Jiangxi Cai, that fried rice noodle and that stir-fried beef, amazing. I really love it. I haven't had such aromatic dishes in a long time. Love it. I would recommend you guys to actually come here and try this. Let's keep going. And this one actually looks interesting. 老板娘你好，
不要拍我，
不拍你，那拍这个店铺可以吗？啊，我就这样子拍可以吧？就。
你不要拍我，不要拍我。
哦，没，你没有进去，什么卖的好啊？牛筋鸡骨卖的好哈。好的，那我就鸡骨和牛筋吧，好吗？再一串里脊肉好了，好吗？这个我拍你这个下锅可以吧？Guys, look at that.
你不要拍着我了。
啊，没拍到你人，哇 ，so she doesn't want to be on camera, so basically a pot with some hot oil and then like those tiny skewers. A lot of skewers. Looking very interesting. Let's try it. And it's just on the street side. Guys, this is actually GP chicken ass, the butt of chicken. It's a delicacy, not for the easily offended heart. 这个要炸多久啊？
马上就好了。
哦，王阿姨，你在这边开多久了？25
20年。
年啊
20年。
20年啊！天哪，哇，好厉害！
拍了多烦死了。
很多人来拍吗？
多。
哦，是吧？我就是经过，看见这种小摊，我还觉得挺有意思的。哎呦呦呦呦呦啊！真的有点烫。
是烫呀。他做的不烫不得了了。
Guys, this is still very, very hot. I was just touching it, almost burned myself. Fresh off that oil.
那到那边去。
怎么大家都怕我的拍发了 ？Guys, this is mine. And these are the sauces. And you can take a skewer, dip it once, only once. Let's give it a try. Okay, let's try this. Chicken tender. Let's try the spicy sauce. Okay. Looking at people behind me. Oh, it's dripping. One bite. The sauce is actually not spicy at all. It's relatively mild. And this is actually a typical over marinated chicken tender. So it's good to try, but I'm always concerned about what's in the chicken marinade. So don't try it too often. Let's try the beef tendon. Okay, this is the beef tendon. Let's try the not spicy sauce. Oh, the sauce is actually sweet. Sweet with a little hint of soy sauce. And it's Niujin, it's actually got quite a bit of meat. Probably 50-50 meat to tendon ratio. Last one, we have this chicken bone, chicken soft bone. Let's try the spicy sauce. Let's take a bite. Definitely very interesting. It tastes like the tail end of roasted chicken. It's actually really soft and a little bouncy. You don't taste much of the meat. Interesting indeed, but not something I would prefer. All right, that's it for this stop. Let's keep going and see what we can find. If not, we'll call it a day. Let's go. 好，谢谢，大姐，谢谢，拜拜。Alright guys, that fried skewers thing, it's really not my cup of tea. But it's quite the experience, right? You have a street side stand, a grandma frying all these tiny skewers, and you can dip in the sauce yourself and have at it. It's a good experience. I would just put it that way. I'm probably not gonna come back again, but I enjoyed this run. Alright. I'm not seeing anything else at the moment. Let's just call it a day. See you guys in another street food video. Bye.